Getting the light on because it's getting dark and there are so many insects flying around. I think it's gonna get even worse with the light, but let's go. Hello guys, it's Tilly. Welcome to a new week of training for an Ironman. This week I am taking you with me on something a little bit different because if you watched last week's video, you might have noticed that I have decided quite spontaneously to try to run the longest trail I've ever done so far. It's happening in 3 weeks in the Kosciuszko National Park. I haven't run any trail in months. I think maybe since just before my appendicitis surgery, so that was in July. So I haven't done any trail runs since then. So this week I'm taking you with me on this first trail run back, a night run that was so much fun but also quite intense. It just reminded me how different road running is from trail running. It is a completely different kind of fitness, I promise you, very humbling. And then I'm taking you with me on a little session of ankle and lower body stability, as well as strength and stretch. Not really strength, but more stability, something I do to prevent injury, to keep my body pain-free, and I think something that is going to be very, very useful for this trail in 3 weeks. Just trying to take everything, to put every chances on my side to finish this race healthy. So I'm taking you with me guys for this. I let you watch this week video. I'm just warming up my tib ends because after cycling, sorry I'm eating loaded. After cycling it was always sore. Just warming it up a little bit into some calf raise. Very basic, honestly. And then just some half pogo. I'm getting attacked by this tree. Tonight, sunset, we're going to run in National Park. I haven't put my trails on. It is an easy trail. I haven't done any trail running in I think 4 months. So fairly long time. But since I have my longest trail coming in 3 weeks, it's time we go back into it. So tonight we're gonna take it easy run, going up to the national park, running along the cliff. Hopefully we have a nice sunset. Let's go! Dark and there are so many insects flying around. I think it's gonna get even worse with the lights, but let's go. a little lower body stretch and lower body stability. So I would always do a little bit of passive, but most of the things I do are active flexibility. So even when I hold a pose, I will never completely relax into it. I try to always, for example now, just keep my left foot pressing down, trying to hold my upper body and not just let it completely melt so all the weight goes into my hip. So my feet are always really, really active when I do this kind of thing. And then I move into more of an active thing. That is quite advanced. So I think if you've never done this kind of thing, the first step would be just to like lift, instead of finding a lizard, just lifting the back knee and just slowly starting to feel more weight going through your feet rather than your hands. And then slowly maybe going on fingertips and really using your body strength, holding it here. Also, when I stretch, I never keep my foot floppy. I know when we stretch, we think, oh, I'm just here to relax. But that's actually when you're completely letting go of any control in the range that you can hurt yourself. You want to keep a nice alignment. I think the main thing with stretching, not the main, but one of the big thing is paying attention to how you're breathing. I think your breath is going to give you a lot of information if you feel like you're starting to have a really shallow breath or you have to hold your breath in. It means you're probably pushing a little bit too far, so paying a little bit of attention to that, so you're not going that far that quickly. I think that's going to be really, really beneficial. Again, for this one, a little blend of passive and active. You can have a pillow under your head that will maybe feel more comfortable. And here I'm placing a block right underneath my scapula, my shoulder blade. So it shouldn't be in your low back, it shouldn't be on your neck. And you want really it to be in a pain-free position. So basically rotation must happen through your thoracic spine. So you can just even stay there if you're not used to it. And then switching side. But I think, yeah, we don't want to be neglecting our thoracic spine. So basically just a lunge, but on the tiptoe. Not really on the tiptoe, mind you. You want to keep the forefoot pressing down, trying to keep your pinky and your big toe down. The reason why I'm doing a little bit more of this these days is purely because of running. I feel like when you start to get tired is really when you're like can sprain your ankle a little bit easily. I had a little bit of a scare this week, spraining my ankle. The reason why I'm also doing a little bit more of this is because I have a trail coming soon. So as you can see, guys, I'm not doing anything fancy here. It's really simple exercises. You don't need a gym membership. You can do this at home. However, guys, if you're someone that, for example, have chronic ankle instability, like you're someone that is constantly rolling their ankle, I recommend you go see a physio, because you want to be training in the context of your sport, right? You want this to be really efficient. No arch support, so just forcing my foot muscle to work a little bit harder. Standing fire hydrant, one of my favorites. You can do this next to a wall, or even having your hand on the wall. It's so good to work on your stability, as well as activating your glute med. Okay guys, this is it for today. I hope this helped some of you. Now is the time I am going back to studying, because I still have 1 week of exam, and then this is it. Thank you guys for watching this week's video. If you're still watching, please drop a little like or follow the channel if you're not following it yet. And if you are watching this, guys, please just leave me a comment or follow me on Instagram, because this I actually made it to connect. So let's connect more than just watching this video. Just drop me a little message. I'm so excited to take on this challenge. Hopefully I get to document it a little bit more in the next coming weeks. I might actually do a little series trail just for the next few weeks, as well as the triathlon training. Let's see if I manage to do that. Maybe that would be fun. Just let me know what you're thinking, guys. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for a new episode of Zero to Ironman.